that'senough.com. I want to welcome you guys to a show we haven't named yet. My name is Jay Lorenzo. This is
Curly Coco. What's up, y'all?
How are you, beautiful?
I'm great. Jameer, how are you?
I'm good. Well, we have a special guest, as you guys can see. This guy is talented. He's a Brooklyn MC. Very proud of him, especially for this new revolution in young hip-hop.
Thank you, brother.
It's Mr. Joey Bada. How are you, sir?
Peace. I'm good, feeling good.
There you go.
We got a live audience. It's beautiful.
Live audience in the back.
So
You guys
beautiful.
need the sign.
Audience applause. Yes. So, how are you? You're doing so many things. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. Feeling really happy at the moment. Today is the Steez Day Festival.
Absolutely.
That we've been planning for some time now. So, I'm glad to see that the day is here, and I just can't wait to hit that stage later.
Yeah. I'm so happy that there's the first annual Steez Day Festival.
Yes, first official annual Steez Day Festival. We did one last year at Prospect Park, but it was more like just impromptu. It was last minute. Everybody just meet us here, and we was honestly just so blown away with how many people came out to show love and support that we just decided that this year we gotta do it even bigger, better, and plan something official.
So we're going to do this every year?
Yeah, we're gonna do this every year.
And every year on his birthday, right? It's his
every
birthday?
on his birthday, 7/7,
Right.
yes sir.
So 7/7, y'all keep that in mind from here
That's
on
right.
out.
Let's check it out, cause
Carve it out.
I'm excited.
We're gonna take it all over the world too. We ain't just gonna keep it in New York.
On this worldwide
Yeah.
movement. Go ahead and tell me how it feels to be a little boy from Brooklyn up and out.
It feels good. We just been traveling so much now. I must say, the craziest feeling is being so far away from home. Like I've traveled the furthest distance that I possibly can from home, except for going to Antarctica. But
one day.
But
We gonna bring it one day.
play for some
Gotta have
penguins
Cass
and
One
shit.
bring
Right?
it. He's already done
seals.
it.
But
So we're going with the morning show because Cass One's already been there.
Antarctica.
We're going to follow him.
Get out of here.
it's crazy.
Hope there's
but,
black people.
Yeah.
Man,
Black
you
people
never,
in
you
Antarctica,
never
I tell you.
know.
Black people will come from
Black
Antarctica.
people everywhere. You never know. Now, for people who don't know the lineup for the Steez Day Festival, let them know who's coming and.
So we have, we got these new young cats from Brooklyn who's opening up the show. It's called Tutu Love. We got Smith. Smith actually is one of Steez's collaborators.
Nice.
He got a song with Steez back in the day. We got Dime a Dozen.
That's my
Everybody
guy.
knows.
Yeah.
Also one of Steez's most known collaborators, and really good friend. Of all of us, actually, we grew up, we all went to high school together with Dimes and everything. So, it was only right that he be a part of this festival. We got Smoke Dizza,
Smoke
Harlem
God.
Zone.
Low God.
That's my big bro right
Yeah.
there. So, I had to put him on that. We got Phony People, which is coming up right now. We
Yeah.
went to high school with them too. LB3, man, PJ, all of them cats, man. I love them guys, to be honest. And also the Beast Coast crew, Underachievers, Flappers, Zombies, and ProEra.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a crazy show. Like, I'm just bracing myself for it. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about all the people I went to high school with. Like, nobody is
I don't
doing
talk
it
to
like.
half of them.
That's right.
We're doing it big, let me tell you. But I was also
You know
about
what it
20
is?
years old doing what he's doing, about 5 years past that, still trying to make it like he is.
Hey.
But you know what it is too? Is a different generation. Like
True.
with my generation now, is like and even our generation. We're not. I'm saying it like
I'm still a
guys.
young
We
buck.
still in the
Exactly.
generation. Don't think it's still that
Still a
old.
young buckaroo.
We're still in that age gap, though.
But yeah, it's like, but it's like it probably is the 22s and belows who really got the benefits, who reap the benefits of the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
The whole
millennial
social media networking and everything. So I know that's for me. That was basically my main platform that I utilized at first to get myself across and out there. You know what I'm saying?
You had an
So-
Obama do the same thing on social media.
Oh yeah, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Malay Obama.
How did you feel about that?
That was
Can
major.
we
what I'm
please? I don't know if
saying?
anybody's asked that question,
I
but
feel
your shirt's in the White House in case you need it.
Fact. And they listen to your music.
I think they're gonna come today, to be honest.
Yeah.
You lying.
Oh, well, actually, she is here doing an internship with girls. So
An
now she's in
internship,
Brooklyn
all right.
doing an internship. Yeah. Daddy got you a nice internship.
Or nah, I mean it's all love, like I'm honestly I'm just so blessed, When I seen that picture, and just the timing was impeccable.
Yeah, it was.
you know, it right before the album, and you know, I was just blessed. I really got no words.
Nah, that was a layup.
Like,
that was
there's
a
no
huge
words.
slam dunk.
There's
Right?
no
So talk
words.
about that timing, because that was about the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that
We
was
saw you
right
also
before
out
the
and
album.
about. You had the album drop. You had a tour
It was actually
coming.
right before the album, though. Like
It happened, yeah, it happened right
Look
before.
at free marketing.
right? It was a blessing in disguise. But yeah. So yeah, that time period was crazy. But album is out now. You know, we're touring the album. Everything is, you know, has been successful so far.
Let's talk a little bit, like, right after the album. What I was most proud of course, your body of work. Like, it's dope. Go get that. But during, like, the whole Eric Garner thing, I saw you out in the rally. You didn't have to be out in the rally.
It was actually Freddie Gray.
Freddie Gray, rather.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So you were out in the rally. You know, you didn't have to be, but you were raising social consciousness, and I feel like that's so important, especially amongst young artists.
Right.
What made you want to go out there and be with the people? No cameras, really. Just
I
you.
mean, as a young artist in this game, you know, who a lot of kids my age and younger, and even a lot of people older look to, you know, not only does that make me feel driven to talk on like topics, but also the fact that I'm a young black man, you know, I feel as if all of these things that's happening in the world can happen to someone like me or someone that's really close to me. So, you know, just at this age, I feel really driven to, like, you know, speak on these topics and to be a part of all of these things, because I feel like I am a representation of the youth. And, you know, just showing my face out there shows that, you know, I think it shows that there is hope for the young generation. So.
Fact.
Well, thank you for that hope, because Joey, I'm going to tell you, at that time I needed it. We were really heavy on that situation. It was a little difficult to see. We have such a big platform as artists, as music artists, and a lot of them, I guess, don't use it in a way that...
But, you know, to be honest,
you do.
Everybody doesn't, I don't expect everybody to necessarily feel the same way that I feel about it, because, you know, even at this moment in my life, you know, I feel particularly, like, extra driven to speak on these topics. Like, you know, it's my spirit. I feel like it's part of my destiny to, like, to be there and to show my face and to, you know, and to back the arguments and to back the people. But, you know, for some people, you know, it's different. You know, people who like different ages and at different spaces in their life and stuff like that. Me, I'm the type of artist where, like, you know, I'm still connected to the street level. Like, you know, I could take the escalator to the penthouse, but I could still come down and touch the floor. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like right here in this space, like, it's still accessible for me. Like, you know, I know a lot of the big artists, their argument is, like, you know, when they come, like, I know Jay, like, you know, I was reading an interview about him, and I know he puts a lot of, like, you know, backing into the argument as well, too, but he has to do it behind the cameras, because the thing is, when he gets involved, people forget about the situation. They focus on him, and they make it about him.
That's
you know?
absolutely true.
So, you know, it's not necessarily that some people don't really know how to help or how to contribute to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm, like, in that middle ground where, like, showing myself helps, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a representation of the youth. For other people, is, you know, it's particularly different. But I agree, you know what I'm saying? It would be nice if we could have more artists who, you know, who's like-minded.
We need that. We need that. Now, I want to ask you a question, because it goes along with your social consciousness. Like, I grew up around a few people who are members of the 5%ers, and I see the style and kind of the slang that you kind of incorporate, like, you know, the Wu-Tangs and the guys that came up in that 90s era.
Right.
How inspirational, I guess, was the Nation of Gods on Earth, I guess, to your style, and what kind of presence do you feel like they hold in today's hip-hop?
I mean, you know, knowledge is power, and knowledge of self is a very beautiful thing.
Fact.
So, like, you know, if you could be given that, it's just like, you know, it's something that unlocks you. You know, it, like, just kind of unlocks your potential in a way. Like, you know, when you know yourself, you know where you come from, and, like, you know the energy that you bring to this world. So, I mean, yeah, the Nation definitely got a very large influence on me, you know what I'm saying? And they definitely inspire me a lot. I know a lot of members of the Nation, you know, they always drop knowledge on me, and I'm extremely grateful for that. You know, I appreciate that all the time. Am I a part of the Nation? No, not exactly. At least,
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They may claim me as one of their own. You know what I'm saying? And I claim them as all of my brothers as well. But I'm not particularly part of any religion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a religion. I have a firm belief in God, and yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not religious, you're spiritual, I guess.
Yeah,
Is what you would say.
exactly.
You were also talking about chakras a little back, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it is. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. You good?
Yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right. Well, let's.
Any last words you want to go ahead and put out?
I just want to let
Tell the
everybody
world, let 'em
know that I'm on tour right now. The World Domination Tour is going all over the world, so just be on the lookout for me coming to your city soon. Next up for ProEra is Kirk Knight and Nick Caution.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? They about to introduce their first solo efforts to the world. I'm super excited for my brothers to get their work out there. And other than that, before the money is in stores now, make sure you go cop it. We got like 150,000 sales worldwide now. Trying
Crazy
to get to 500 by the end of the year.
So go buy that album.
Go buy that, man. It's just us. It's just us.
I got one more question.
Yeah, that's
one more question. What do you think Steez would be most proud of the crew of you if you could talk to him right now?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I mean, I think he'll be most proud of, like, the progression and the crew, because right now, after obviously, like, it put us in a really confused space. You know what I'm saying? We lost our brother. We lost a part of us. We lost a piece of the whole puzzle, like, a very valuable piece. So, I mean, that void can never be filled, but, the things that we've done to, like, try to heal those wounds and stuff like that is like working. Working is our bliss. Just making the craft better, taking the brand to the next level. That's how we know that, all right, we're keeping Steez happy, we're keeping Junior happy. As long as we keep working harder and, we stay amongst each other, we keep the brotherhood strong. I think that's the main important thing, the fact that we're still all together in unison now. I think he'll be most proud of,
Deep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, rest in peace and much love to them. And best of luck tonight.
Yes.
And enjoy yourself. Please do. You need it.
Thank you, guys.
Proud
This
of
is
you.
that'senough.com. This is Curly Coco.
Peace.
Jay Lorenzo, Joey Badass. Peace.
Yep.